This is Homer from COOYAH Evolution clothing line. It's important to be an entrepreneur. You take your dreams and bring it to reality. We have done that. And Employment Jamaica is important to the people. This gives you a chance to be fully functional, seeing your dreams from concept to reality. COOYAHevolution.com has done that.
COOYAH Evolution has made a huge impact in the world of urban clothing.
COOYAH we live.
COOYAH we work.
COOYAHevolution.com. Hi, my name is Homer Bear. I'm an artist. I paint, I draw, I design. I left Jamaica at an early age, 17, for New York City to become an artist. Studied at the School of Visual Arts in New York City. Received degrees, bachelor, masters in art, fine arts. And from that I graduated doing illustration for book covers. Eventually I got inside doing t-shirt graphics, and now I've been doing t-shirt graphics for over 24 years. I met my partner, Susan.
Hi, my name is Susan, and I met Homer 23, almost 24 years ago when we were on the beach in Jamaica. I was on vacation and Homer was on vacation. I've always been into artistic endeavors. I went to NYU, I studied retailing. When Homer and I met and we spoke about him being an artist and painting, and we both were from New York, I suggested we get together when we got back, and we did. And it's a whole long story, but this form, COOYAH, formed.
Basically, COOYAH was formed at the beach in Montego Bay, Jamaica, Wyndham Hotel at that time. When Susan and I met, we decided to start this company. It started actually in 1987 in New York City. Going out, purchasing equipment, starting from scratch, teaching ourselves how to screen print, which we did. Three of us, Susan, myself, and my brother Wayne. And we worked from a garage and carried this to a business in New York City before even launching out anywhere else.
We didn't realize at the time, we knew we both loved, Homer loved his painting, I loved art, but when we opened our little shop in Mount Vernon, New York, we didn't realize that we had this enormous passion for doing this, for designing, for going to shows, for meeting people, for selling. And it just kept on growing and growing and growing and got stronger and stronger. And it has been a great passion for both of us throughout the years. It has never let up. It just grows. When you love something, you just can't stop it. It's like a flower that keeps opening and blossoming, and that's what's happened to us.
Well, back a little bit now, our history, who we are and what we do. We actually brought COOYAH to Jamaica somewhere in the late 90s, actually. And then we started selling door to door, corner to corner. We were probably the original higglers in Jamaica. Buying stuff, printing stuff, shipping it to Jamaica, and selling it on the streets of Jamaica. In about 2002, we kind of formulated a company and started distributing to the hotels and the other store. And everybody know from then, COOYAH just blew up into a household name. So to be in retrospective, we are COOYAH. And COOYAH started with us. And it's been a journey for COOYAH. At this point and this juncture, we moved on. We call it the evolution, a new line, COOYAH Evolution. COOYAH live, COOYAH work, COOYAH play, COOYAHevolution.com.
COOYAH Evolution has made a huge impact in the world of urban clothing. COOYAH is classic, unique, trendy, and fun. Everything starts from a concept. Our competent graphic designers bring these visions to life. Then, it is off to production. Our warehouse has the capability of producing over 15,000 shirts per day with our state-of-the-art machinery and due diligence staff. That was a peek in our operations. CY Clothing is distributed worldwide in nations such as the Caribbean, North and South America, Germany, London, and Japan, to name a few. Our clothing has been featured in numerous music videos and is worn by various models and entertainers.
See why we live.
See why we work.
COOYAHevolution.com.
And it really hasn't been an easy road. It sounds like it just flowed from then to now, but it's really been a very rocky road. When you have a passion and when you love something and when you enjoy the people that you're with, it keeps you going through the downtime and the uptime. You just keep going, you have fun, and you keep stretching, and that's how it's been for us. And we have reached this point now with CY. It's like starting over again. We have new ideas for our designing. We also have a line of dresses and skirts that we design and bags. So we keep stretching and going forward, and it's really a great thing when you love what you're doing. And that's how it's been for Homer and myself.
The basic idea, the basic concept of being an entrepreneur is to own your own business. And we started out by doing that. In Mount Vernon, we created great stuff. We physically, mentally printed the stuff and got it out. But it was a learning process. You know, you go from the art, making the film, making the screens, to actually printing it on a shirt, to actually putting it up on a website, and people would purchase this. But it's actually been a lot of work, and you just have to stay focused and believe in yourself. You know, you have to have the confidence in what you're doing, you have to have that faith, and you have to have that commitment. It's called CFC. A friend of mine taught me that, and now I truly believe it, because without these things, you can forget it. You have to have that passion, that drive, just to keep it going. The transition from COOYAH to CY is even bigger than I thought, because I thought COOYAH was it. When I see this new CY, you know, CY I live, CY I cry, CY I'm a DJ, CY I'm a reggae artist, CY I'm a hip hop artist. Look how big that is. This is worldwide we're talking about. So it's just, I'm driven by art, driven by designing, driven by people. I'm a people watcher. I watch people, I get concepts from people, I see what they do, I see what they talk about, I see what they like to wear. See, the word CY comes into play again.
First, you have to have that passion. You absolutely have to love what you want to be doing, because it will not be an easy road. You will have a lot of problems you will run into. So to have the passion, that's what will keep you going. And you have to get out there, you have to talk about it, you have to meet people. Traveling is a wonderful thing, and you just keep going. You just don't lose sight of that passion that you have, and eventually, hopefully, it will happen.
We're just embarking on a new thing with the CY Evolution. There's more products, there's more bags, there's button-up shirts coming, there's tights for the ladies. So just stay tuned to COOYAHevolution.com, and you're just gonna see more and more about what we are doing.
Yeah.
Evolution. Things change. That's why we say CY Evolution.
And we're ever growing. Our creativity never stops.